YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Logan, aka Pittsburgh Jit. I want to start off by saying I apologize for the lack of consistency in my uploads. Life gets in the way sometimes as a quadriplegic, but nevertheless, I'm back, and I want to showcase the best loadouts in the game currently here in Season 3 Reloaded. I believe Season 4 comes out May 29th. Um, I'll update you guys the best loadouts then, but for now, this is what we got, and let's just say the game has been in a bad state lately with the reload cancel glitch and the prioritize interact glitch. It's a mess out here. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy, man, and I'll talk to you all soon, alright? Peace. So I switched my loadouts specifically for BR. I've turned to the dark side and I hopped on big map. It's just, you know, what I like more now. I do like Resurgence, when I'm playing with a squad, but for solos, I like big map. I'm mainly a solos guy, but every now and then I'll hop on with my squad and play some loaded Resurgence or something like that. But yeah, I changed all my loadouts specifically for BR, and I'm rocking with it. So for my fifth best loadout in the game here in Season 3 Reloaded, I have the MCW 6.8 Marksman Rifle. This gun is still good. It hasn't been touched since the start of the game. Um, I don't know why, to be honest. It's maybe because not many people use it. It's a very skilled weapon. But yeah, I mean, I love this gun. I use it every now and then. It's not my go-to, meta weapon. It's not my main. But yeah, we got the Sonic Suppressor L, staying off the minimap and increase your bullet velocity and damage range, which you can get up to it says 1333 meters per second, but I think you can get up to 1800 if you build it the right way. I think with the Spire Point rounds. But yeah, I rock the Sonic Suppressor for sure. The Tempest Predator Precision Barrel for more bullet velocity and damage range, and aiming idle sway. The Bruin Heavy Support Grip for recoil control and firing aim stability is essential. When you spam fire this thing, it doesn't really move that much with the Bruin Heavy. The 60 round drum mag, because this gun takes sniper ammo, and the 60 round is so nice. The 30 round would do, but it's so nice that they added the 60 round drum. And then personal preference with optics, but I rock the Choreo Eagle's Eye 2.5x. It's more of a mid-range to long-range gun, and with the Choreo Eagle's Eye, that shows that. But yeah, pair that up with the BP50 conversion kit, the Jack Avenger. This was just added in Season 3 Reloaded, I believe, as a weekly challenge, and this thing has the fastest strafe speed ever. It's insane. You get up to 7.7 meters per second with your tack sprint. That's insane. And then, yes, I rock the TRST IV grip tape for recoil control pretty much. The Jack Glassless optic, personal preference, but I like the Jack Glassless really on any gun but a sniper. The Chimera RYL 33 laser light, frame walking steadiness, sprint to fire, and ADS speed. The tack stance spread doesn't really matter, but it drastically decreases your sprint to fire and ADS speed to almost SMG level. And the Zeman compensated flash hider to shorten radar pings and increase your or decrease your recoil, which is really nice. But yeah, man, this gun, it could be ranked 5th, it could be ranked 2nd for people, maybe even 1st, who knows? But this gun is insane. And then for my tactical lethal and perk package, for BR, smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are essential. Especially in endgame, you need smokes for Battle Royale. Stims are good for Resurgence, but I'm talking BR here, and smokes are the way to go. And then I switched up my lethal from Resurgence. I had throwing knives in Resurgence, but I like thermites in BR. You could even go thermobaric grenades, like cookable, flammable grenades. C4 isn't a bad idea if you know how to use it, and then Semtex is a go-to as well. And then for my perks, I'm rocking Mountaineer, Sleight of Hand, Quick Fix, and Flex. Quick Fix over Tempered, specifically because whenever somebody's taking out your plates and even dropping your health a little bit, as soon as you plate up, put that first plate in, it regens your health instantly. Or if you get a kill and you're in a gunfight, right after that, your health is back to normal. So quick fix over tempered for that reason. And then flex, you can hear footsteps so much clearer with flex, and it delays triggered explosives while sprinting. So if somebody has a claymore, proximity mine, cluster mine, whatever, it delays that, and you don't die instantly or blow up your health. You know what I mean? And then I rock sleight of hand over double time just because I played with sleight of hand for so long, and it's just a habit for me. But you could rock double time if you really want to, if you want the tack sprint. And then Mountaineer is just essential for really any map in Warzone. You fall from higher heights without taking fatal damage. I mean, that is just like a given. Like, if you're on the top of a building and you fall, you barely take any damage at all. So Mountaineer's the way to go. But yeah, on to my fourth loadout, man. We got the MTZ 556. This is kind of underrated. Like, not many people use this gun either. But I got the Sonic Suppressor, stay off the minimap for more bullet velocity and damage range. 13% increase to your bullet velocity. Almost 1,000 meters per second, which is crazy. The MTZ Clinch Pro Barrel for more bullet velocity and damage range, and some firing aim stability, some like recoil control there. The Bruin Heavy Support Grip again for more recoil control. 50 round drum mag is essential because if you're playing solo squads or whatever, that's the way to go. The 20 round does nothing, and 30 rounds isn't enough. And then the MTZ Marauder stock, which for more recoil control. But if you really want to make this like a sniper support, you could put on the new Jack Cutthroat stock. 7% increase to your movement speed and 24% increase to your ADS movement speed, which is really nice. Like, I feel that like tenfold. And then pair that up with the WSP9, which has an open bolt delay, which basically means when you fire the gun, it takes a second to register that it's firing, if that makes any sense. You can look it up. But I put the Zeman compensated flash hider on here, shortens radar pings, and well, I always say this, decreases your recoil with firing aim stability as well. The DR6 hand stop for ADS speed, aim walking speed, sprint to fire speed, and movement speed, which is very noticeable. I mean, an 8% decrease to your ADS speed and 8% decrease to your sprint to fire. I mean, you're down to 61 milliseconds to your sprint to fire. I mean, that is insane. The 40 round mag, just holding on to more mobility than the 50 round mag. The Jack glassless optic, personal preference with optics again, but I like the glassless. I just don't like the iron sights when it's bobbing around. The WSP9 has some recoil to it, even with the flash hider, and I don't like it bobbing around, so I put an optic on. Excuse me, and then I put the WSP factory stock on there for movement speed and sprint fires, or sprint speed and ADS speed. And you're up to 7 millisecond tack sprint speed, which is crazy. It's almost as good as the BP50, but not quite there. On to loadout number 3, man, we got a sniper. And I think the only sniper to rock right now in BR. I mean, you could put on the Stalker, you could put on the Cat, but the Moors, man, this is like the only one-shot true sniper with these specific attachments as well. So we got the Tony Heavy Long Barrel for bullet velocity, aiming idle sway, and aim locking steadiness, and you're up to like 844 millisecond bullet velocity, which isn't fantastic, but it gets the job done. You have the Laser Hawk Light for aim locking steadiness, tack stance spread, sprint to fire speed, and ADS speed. Pretty crucial there. Optics on or personal preference again with the even with the snipers. I like the Morse Hexer optic, but that's up to you. The Super Elite or Super Light 90 stock for sprint to fire speed, movement speed, aim locking speed, and hip fire spread. Hip fire spread is just pointless, but everything else helps out with. It helps out with on this gun. And then what makes it like OP is the anti-material slug for the extra damage. I mean, look at that. Headshot damage plus 20%. And then another gun that might not be talked about, but I saw it in a Metaphors video like a week ago. This thing is insane, dude. The WSP Stingers. These things from close range will decimate an opponent. Like it's like a shotgun, pretty much, with the time to kill. But yeah, we got the Sonic Suppressor S. Stay off the minimap with just a little more range, pretty much. The Hiss Short Light Barrel for more damage range and bullet velocity. The X10 Sidearm L400 for that hipfire accuracy and recoil control. The 32 round mag, you need that. This thing burns through ammo, so you need the 32 round. And then, of course, the Akimbo. When you rock the Akimbo Stingers, there's no stopping an opponent, man. Like you're gonna kill him. And for the second loadout, we're getting into the juicy stuff here. I got the SVA 545. This gun in semi-auto is insane. Like the bullet velocity is over 1100. That is crazy with these specific attachments. So we got the Sonic Suppressor, the STV Precision Barrel for aiming idle sway, more bullet velocity and range, and a little bit of recoil control. The high grain rounds, which also increase your bullet velocity and damage range. The 60 round mag is essential, and the Choreo Eagle's Eye 2.5x. But you could rock the glassless, but for BR, I just like the Choreo Eagle's Eye. And then you pair that up with possibly the best SMG in the game right now. It could be the WSP9, but it could also be, yes, the Striker 9. This thing is insane. I got the compensated flash hider on here. The XRK Edge hand stop for aim locking speed, movement speed, ADS speed, and sprint to fire speed. The high grain rounds, because I mean, that's personal preference, but I like the high grain rounds just for that extra bullet velocity and damage range. It's a good sniper support, so I rock that. 50 round drum mag and the Crotalis assault stock for more recoil control and even ADS speed as well. I didn't realize that, but yeah, that's on there as well. And then for the best loadout in BR right now, the MCW conversion kit, the Jack Raven kit. This turns this thing into basically an SMG. This gun is crazy. They buffed it in the recent update. I honestly don't know why, but whatever. I'm not complaining, man. This gun is so much fun to use. But we got the 40 round mag. We got the RB Rapid Strikes grip for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, and if you look, it decreases your sprint to fire speed by 23%, and you're at 166 milliseconds, which is basically SMG range. Yes, I rock the Jack Cutthroat stock. This thing the strafe speed is insane. It increases your movement speed and your ADS speed, or I mean your ADS movement speed rather, and even decreases your recoil. So this thing is crazy. The new stock is so much fun. And then of course I rock the flash hider on there as well. And then pair that up with probably the best long range gun in the game right now. The DG58 LSW LMG. And with these attachments, you can get up to almost 1200 1200 millisecond bullet velocity, which is crazy. But yeah, I got the Woody long barrel on there, framing idle sway, bullet velocity and range, and some recoil control. The Bruin heavy support grip again. The recoil reduction butt plate for more recoil control. And then the Jack glassless because it's personal preference, but I think the glassless helps out with that firing aim stability. But yeah, man, that concludes my top 5 meta loadouts here in Season 3 Reloaded. Again, apologies for the lack of consistency in the uploads, but I'll catch you guys soon, man. I mean, Season 4 is on the way, and who knows when we're going to get Verdansk back, so I'm excited, man. I'm back. Alright, without further ado, man, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.